Grimace's room looks like a pig pen.
Does it, Ronald?
Well, it does need a little work. I'll help.
Oh, my!
We fixed it. Now it looks like a pig pen.
He's got McDonald's on the brain, it's plain to see.
Hey guys, Brandon Wells here, and well, really, what do McDonald's and MLM have in common? Well, I think it breaks down to 4 points. Those 4 points would be branding, partnerships, foundation profit, and duplication. Really, if it wasn't for those 4 points, I believe McDonald's wouldn't be here today. You see, McDonald's created a brand for itself quickly. They did that by providing a system, by providing duplication, by providing great partnerships. What most people don't know is that Ray Kroc, the founder of the McDonald's franchise, is actually one of the largest private owners of real estate in the world. He actually found a way to profit from his foundations. And now we're talking about literal foundations, of course, the foundations that these buildings are built upon. And you know, as he built his business, he bought the land that the buildings were eventually going to be built on, that were going to become the McDonald's. He became the landlord for that land. So we can learn a lot of valuable lessons from Ray Kroc. Let's start with the foundation. What does that mean in your MLM business? Well, in your MLM business, you need to be able to find a way to profit from building the foundation of your business. Why? A lot of people give up in MLM because they're not generating profit right away. I mean, let's admit it, it's a little bit difficult in the very beginning to generate a profit. So what we can do is, is develop a way to generate those profits while we're building our business, our primary business. Well, how can we do that? Well, what's the number one thing that we need in our MLM business? Leads. You can just batter and beat the crap out of your family and friends until they say yes, or until they stop answering your phone calls. Or we can start generating new leads of live, interested people that actually want to talk to you, people that actually want to get involved in a business. And so in the process of doing that and generating those leads, you can actually generate a profit. To me, that is the foundation of your business. If you're not generating consistent leads for your business that are laser targeted, and I'm not talking about buying leads, guys, because that's not generating a profit foundation. That's creating a debt foundation. You're trying to buy leads so that you can pull yourself out of that hole, and hopefully you'll pull yourself out of the hole enough that you can start generating profit in your business. It doesn't work that way. So guys, what we've been able to do is we've been able to find ways to profit in the process of generating your leads. That's the number 1 point. Generate your profit from building your foundation. Number 2 point is the branding. When you think about fast food, what's the first place you think about? Probably 85% of the people are going to say McDonald's. It may not be the healthiest burger or French fries. It may not be the best, but they're the biggest. And there's a reason for that. It's because they've branded themselves as a place that provided consistent quality service over a period of time. And by the way, guys, I'm not sponsored by McDonald's. It just happens to be a place that I was at the other day and kind of got to thinking about this whole thing. So if you really consider that and look into the branding of McDonald's and the thought process that went into the branding, it's just absolutely amazing. And if you could take that process in your business and you can provide a constant service to the society and a constant value to society, whether it be in the MLM industry or just society, to your neighborhood, to your church, whatever it be, if you can build yourself as that leader in the industry, much like McDonald's built themselves as the leader in the restaurant industry, you will brand your name. And no matter what you're providing, as long as we're in quality and integrity, you're going to be able to continue that brand and you're going to be a success. Okay? But partnerships. Ray Kroc developed a franchise so that he can develop partnerships. Well, if you break that down, you look at it, you've got Ray Kroc up here, who originally partnered with the McDonald brothers and eventually bought them out. Okay, so now you got Ray Kroc at the top. He went out, created a franchise, which allowed him to go out and have, basically in our business, associates. So he's got himself, he branched out, created one restaurant here, one restaurant here, one restaurant here, one restaurant here, and created all these legs of restaurants that he generates a little bit of profit from every single one of them. Okay, so what does that do for him? It makes it in his best interest to go out there and train these restaurants and make sure that they are getting done what they need to get done in order to continue the branding process of McDonald's. See, if he didn't train all those associates of his or all those franchises of his and train them how to do the business properly, he never would have branded the name McDonald's. Because of that branding and because of that training, he was able to create the success. Now let's go into the training. Okay, the training he provided was a system, a duplicatable system. Now think about this. Just sit back for a minute. Think about the last time you went into McDonald's, whether it was 5 minutes ago or 5 years ago, I don't care. You can vision the time you walked into McDonald's. And if you walk up to that cash register, where is the French fry machine? It's over here. Where's the McFlurry machine? It's right there. I mean, you can close your eyes and point to where everything is in a McDonald's, and you've probably never worked at one. Okay, that is a duplicatable system. No matter where you go in the world, I mean, I used to live in a country called Samoa, a little tiny island out in the middle of the South Pacific, and guess what? They had a McDonald's. It's probably the only American thing on the island. And when I walked into that McDonald's, there was the fry machine, there was the McFlurry machine, there was the cashiers, there was the window. It was laid out the exact same. And guys, this was in a third world country. I mean, really? Talk about a duplicatable system. Guys, look at McDonald's franchise and build your business the same way. Train your associates. Get out there and build a duplicatable system. Profit from your foundation. Brand your name. If you're not branding yourself as a leader, you will never, ever succeed in this industry. You can find more information about it at the website right there. It's going to be www.brandonwellsblog.com. You can also find it in the link over here. If you go up here and actually right after you subscribe and favorite this video and rate it for me, go up in here in this box here, you'll find a link to my blog. I've got this all written out. I encourage you to go read that blog, follow the blog, check it out. A lot of very good information that you can take on to your team and really utilize to build yourself a successful business. Okay, if you're looking for a system to put into place while you're at it, while you're building your foundation, I highly suggest checking out the system we've got a link up here as well in the description for a system that I use for branding, for building leads. And I'll tell you guys, we're generating 50 to 100 leads every single day, laser targeted network marketer leads. And the great thing about it is because we're profiting from that generation of those leads, I don't have to worry about whether or not they join my business. All I have to do is worry that I'm providing the best integrity and the best information that I possibly can provide for those people to help them build their business. Because guys, if you shake one person's hand and you smile at them, they're probably going to go shake somebody else's hand and smile at somebody else. So let's make sure we're shaking some hands and smiling. Let's all work together. We're all together in this business. This is multi-level marketing. It's network marketing. We can network together no matter what business we're in. So let's work together, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you rate. And we'll see you guys on the next video.
He's got McDonald's on the brain, it's plain to see. When I saw him on the street, the first thing he said to me was, "Boy, we sure can make those Big Macs fast."